So happening troops, Struxon here today with a brand new video, and today I'm going to do a wee sort of class setups update video, just to kind of keep you all in the loop of what's going on in competitive COD, what everyone's using in the S&D scene kind of thing. I mean, particularly what I'm using, obviously it's my classes, so going by this video you can copy them directly from this video, try them out yourself, or you can adjust them slightly to suit your preference. Up to you, everyone's different, but I'll just let you know what I use and why I use it, sort of thing. Now you're probably looking at a screen and thinking, oh fuck, that's like 10 classes, this video's going to take ages. I can assure you most of the classes are more or less the same. As you can see, like the attachments don't change. Maybe it's like a wee perk switch around depending on what I'm going to be playing. A few lethal and tactical equipment's been changed, but the majority of it's the same, and I'll fly right through this. It won't take longer than 5 minutes. But anyway, I'll show you two AR classes, I'll show you my sub meta, and I'll show you a sniper class. Right, so kicking it off, gonna show you the M4A1 no sight meta. So I've got three of these: one smoke, one stun, one flash, all for different situations. So the attachments are all the same. Stock M16 Grenadier, I use no stock, FMJ, stippled grip tape, and commando foregrip. Now that's the same on all the three ARs I use, and I use a Renetti. All the attachments on the Renetti, every class that has it, is the exact same as well, guys. MK3 burst mod, lightweight trigger, XRK speed grip, and sleight of hand. Now the Renetti probably will end up getting banned soon, or it's definitely GA'd already because it's OP as shit. It's actually better in most situations than an MP5 up close and that. But if you want to use it, abuse it, you know what I mean, fire in whilst it's still available. On this particular class, obviously I've got EOD, point man, and tune-up, Semtex, and a flash. On my stun class, I switch this quite often, so I'll use a frag or a Semtex depending on what map. So for example, if it's on Hackney Yard and I'm rushing into the bomb site, I'll use a Semtex to stick up top L. If it's on Gunrunner, I'll run to the rock, maybe throw a nade deep woods and just aim to my right towards like pipes and green on the rock at Gunrunner on defense, that sort of thing. And I use Battle Harden there as well on this one, just to kind of sponge all the nades and stuns and that with my EOD as well. So yeah, this one here, the stun class, is probably my most used class. Smoke class, exact same attachments, same secondary, only difference is the smoke. And again, you can change it up slightly on the equipment and tacticals to suit use. My other AR classes, this is my sort of red dot slow AR classes. What I use: M16 Grenadier, I use the GI Mini Reflex. You can use a Viper Reflex, personal preference. I prefer this one, you can see more of the map. Some people say the hit rate is slightly different, but yeah, anyway, I use FMJ, stippled grip tape, and commando foregrip. Same on both classes there, only difference in that class is I have one smoke, one stun. Okay, so on to the MP5s, guys. This one's one with a knife, so if I'll be going bottom mid Ramaza in amongst the doors, if I run out of ammo with MP5, I can knife people up close. I use EOD, point man, tune up, Semtex, and stun. And here's my attachments on the MP5, guys. FTAC collapsible, sleight of hand, stipple grip tape, 10mm 30 round mags, and Merc foregrip. And that's the same for all those attachments on the MP5 here. It's the same on every single MP5 class I've got, right? So you don't need to worry about that. The Renetti, exact same as the one I showed you before. Renetti doesn't change. This one I've got Battle Harden on, I've got a stun and a Semtex, so this one I might use for when I'm going on Hackney Yard as well, if I'm rushing in fast into the A-bomb site. This one's just a smoke, again same attachments. This is my Mara class. On this one I like to use Battle Hardened and Double Time and Battle Hardened on this. So just like sort of, if you're trying to get somewhere fast, the stuns aren't going to hit you as badly. But then in your specialist, obviously you have EOD, tune up, etc. And I've got a knife on that one, because if you've got a knife out and you're trying to get somewhere fast, your knife is the fastest thing to run with in the game, so it gets you places quicker. Now, sniper class, again guys, some people prefer the HDR. Personally, I prefer the AX50, I get less hit markers with it. Personal preference though, I know Scotty, who I play with most of the time, he prefers the HDR. Like I said, personal preference. Renetti is the same, guys. Semtex, smoke, you can change those up if you want. Obviously, perks, EOD, point man, tune up, but you can use double time if you want to get to a sniper spot quicker. On the actual attachments on my sniper, guys, 32-inch factory barrel, Sin Guard Arms Assassin, I haven't done a commentary in a while if you can't tell, FMJ, and stippled grip tape. Just the 4 attachments on the sniper, guys. So anyway guys, that's basically my class setups. As I said before, you can change them, adapt them slightly to suit you depending on what you're doing on the map. You'll notice me if you're ever watching my streams, I'll maybe change like one thing on like and equipment just for speed and that, but this is more or less the classes that I'll go into load into every game with, just ready. Just depends on the map, what I'm doing, what role, who I'm playing with, etc. But you'll know yourself what you prefer and what you feel comfortable with, so just do whatever suits you guys. Hopefully this was helpful, guys, especially for the S&D players, because most of my viewers are S&D. If you want me to do a respawn classes, I can sure do that. Just request it in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, like I said, hopefully it was useful for you. If you could hit a like, that would be absolutely massive for me, guys. If you could hit a subscription and comment, that's even bigger. Like, I love interacting with people that are commenting in my chat and letting me know it was useful, or letting me know what they think. Tell me if you think I'm wrong for anything as well, guys. But yeah, trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the next, say, 2 weeks. I'm going to give myself that target, so I think we've got just about 20 subs and we'll hit 500, so that'll be absolutely huge if we can do this, guys. Make sure notifications are turned on, get notified every single time I upload a video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.